ZANU-PF is a custodian of our independence, the custodian of our freedom, the custodian of our land, the true liberation of a black person, of us as Zimbabweans. You, ZANU-PF, you knows that. You knows it very well that you are the custodians of our freedom. Every country under the leadership of President Robert Gabriel Mugabe to challenge white capital monopoly, to retain the land of a black person without any compensation, restoring the dignity of a black person, giving back the land to us as the black people. I understand that some will say, fine, there was those whom were greedy, who occupied 21 farms and so forth, while at least other people didn't get anything. We'll have to solve that. But as long the land is in the hands of a black person, we will solve it African way. In an African way, we will solve that. But if ever ZANU-PF tries to re-engage with the West, like what the ZANU-PF is maneuvering right now as we are seeing, Mutuli Ngube being the catalyst here, the mediator, and President Emmerson Mnangagwa allowing this so-called re-engagement with the enemies of a black person, re-engaging with the capitalism. As I repeat, capitalism is a crime against the black person. Capitalism does not allow us as black people to develop on our own. So ZANU-PF, correct yourselves. If you re-engage with the West and you are still allowing the embassies of those enemies of Zimbabwe into Zimbabwe, then Zimbabwe will never develop. How did we develop Libya? We had to get rid of all their institutions and all their embassies. Go and read the Green Book of Colonel Muammar Gaddafi. How did we achieve a better country? Right now, if the leaders in Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso does not remove the Western embassies and their institutions in those countries 100%, we will never be able to develop those countries. Because the mission of the West is to sabotage any attempts of progress of a black person. They are very much aware that if Africa stand up, that is the fall of the Westerners. We don't have a problem to have our friends like Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, Cuba. We don't have a problem to have a friendship with them. They never harmed us, and we are proud to say so. Instead, they put resources at our disposal to fight against colonialism. Zimbabwe must be owned by black people 100%, and the government has to invest in our own people. We will invent and develop our own technologies without the West. So if ZANU-PF, you try, we will treat you the way we treated Ian Smith